Shemai GTA chums, do you want the endgame vehicle of GTA? I'm talking about the F-60 Raiju, and this is the one to purchase if you've bought everything else, and it's not in Legendary, it's in Warstock Catch and Carry. It would cost me 3.8 million because I've got the discount of discounts. So the sales price is based on having an Avenger and a operations terminal, which will cost you 1 million. Basically, the operations terminal in the Avenger costs you the same as a discount you'll get off the Raiju. So if you already own an Avenger, buy the operations terminal before purchasing this on sale. If you're going to buy it, of course, which you may not do after watching this video. It's the stealth jet that has explosive cannons, and it's overpowered. It's one of the best jets, if not the best jets in the game, but there are some reasons why it may not be worth it for you, perhaps, if you already own certain vehicles. So we're going to look at the armor and all that. So we've done all that. It's very easy. There's not much to do. Race handling is ideal. Try it on stock just to get used to it. Liveries, we've got quite a few. This is a very good one. I wish I could see it properly, but you've got the Wasabi Kitty there, and there is a Princess Robot Bubblegum one. I think this is the same livery that goes on the that British jet, the V Bomber. So let's have a look at the other liveries. We've got stars and stripes and all that, but really, if you're any kind of winner in this game, you're going to pick a Princess Robot Rubblegum livery. Right, respray we don't need to worry about because we've got a livery to do that for us, but we could colour it up if we wanted to, but we're not going to bother. Sell it? No, we're not going to sell it. We're never going to sell it. Hopefully, let's get out and see if we can survive in free mode. If the answer is no, come on, mate. Press H to get into, so press H to get into stealth mode. Actually, press and hold G to get our gear up and to get into normal mode. So press and holding G gets you into from hover mode into normal mode. Press H to put stealth mode. There's a guy already in his jet here, so let's see if we can find them. There they are. So they're down there. And what are they doing? I don't know. They're just flying the jet on the land. That's interesting. Oh, he's a good pilot. What the hell's going on there? Oh, it's PC. Oh, they've died. But you can see how you can sneak up on them. I'm not sure if they're aware of us or not. They might have seen us leave the hangar. But you press H, and this is on keyboard and mouse. It's a different, obvious key to get your weapons out and to put them away again. Your weapons are the explosive cannon and the missiles. So missile-wise, they're just like standard tracking missiles. You know, you're not going to hit anyone with that. See, told you so. And the explosive minigun, these are decent for taking out jets, so that's the way I'd come up behind them. You could put missiles on, but it's the element of surprise. So you'll go in stealth mode, then you'll get your weapons out, and then you'll try and blow stuff up. You know, smash it up. One thing to bear in mind is it's got a really slow fire rate compared to the laser and the Hydra, which have better fire rates, therefore better cannons, which are still nerfed. You know, they're still not as good as they used to be, but they're still better than this. There we go, I blew something up. So you can blow stuff up, it just takes a bit more time on target to get that hit in. That's the only thing, but in every other respect it's better than both the laser and the Hydra because it's got stealth mode, it's faster, and you can sneak up on people, which makes it the winner in every dogfight. And I think dogfighting, it's got better turning as well. You can do crazy things like that kind of special maneuver, which I was trying to do ages ago, but I don't kind of bother now. So it's a great plane. It's great for hiding and just sneaking around in session. I just like to drive around, fly around in kind of off the radar here. Without anyone seeing me. Oh, also the Mark II oppressor, you can blow them up quite nicely. You can just knock them off the bike, basically. So you know, it's a good vehicle for that reason. There we go. He's beeping onto me. I've ruined the element of surprise with that Mark II oppressor there. I hope that hasn't upset them. Let's have a look where they are. Down there somewhere. There we go. Mark II oppressor. There we go, so you can sneak up on them. Basically that's what you do with Mark II oppressors, so yeah. I think I've said everything that needs to be said about this thing, but let's actually gear down, let's just see if we can do a landing. Show you how easy it is to land, man. There we go, I landed it. Alright, okay, gear up, and then we'll try a standard kind of landing. Let's go and blow some stuff up in hover mode. I'll show you the hover mode, which has been improved, but it's not. It's all, I think the Hydra's also been improved a little bit as well. So if you're gonna want a hover mode laser cannon jet, this is, the Hydra is probably still the one for you, and it is significantly cheaper as well. So if you already own a Hydra or a laser, because they both have better cannons on them, then you might not want this if you're not into the stealth mode, because it's really the stealth mode is probably the main thing that this brings to the game. So if you have a Hydra and a laser, most likely a Hydra rather than a laser, then it's hard to justify purchasing this. That guy who I blew up is probably going to come after me, isn't he? Well, he's going to wait for a cooldown for his Mark II presser. There we go. So stealth mode, no, hover mode is pretty nice. It's all right. You know what it's good for as well? It's not just going annoying people like that. It's also for ambushing people. It's also pretty good for doing some missions as well. So you can do this. You can go up to mission sites. Like there's some missions with that. With the Avenger, with the operations terminal thingy bob that you get with it. That gives you missions. So this makes those missions a bit easier. Because you can just levitate up like this, but you could argue the same with anything. A Savage, you could argue the same with the laser, the Hydra more than the laser, because it's got the hover mode. Right, so it's a great plane, and it's got a great livery. The Princess Robot Bubblegum livery looks amazing on it. One of the best liveries in the game. If you're a Princess Robot Bubblegum fanatic, this is the plane for you this week. So, got any questions, drop them down below and I will be super glad to answer them. This is a great jet, probably my favourite jet, maybe my favourite jet, I think so, in the game. So it's worth it for you, especially if you have the discount, all the discounts this week. It's the first time on discount as well, so that's worth considering. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day if you're playing das GTA.